And here we go. All righty. Hey, Heather. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Cerise. Hey, April. What's going on? What is going on? Hey, Kushbu, Maria Rosa, Annie, Shannon, Lily, Fatma, Shaquana, Heather, Jennifer, Divine, Jackie, Storm, Karma, Rowena, Gemma, Mika. Please remember to hit the like button now, you guys. Hit the like button on your way in, please. Hit it on your way in. Want to make sure everybody's included in this. Everybody included must hit the like button. You want to be in it? Want to be in it to win it? Talia, Gina. Hello, hello. Happy holidays to everybody. Hey, Lily. Thank you. Iona, Shannon, Gemma, Anna, Maria Rosa. I know, I just can't believe it. Gloria, Bettina. Okay, Heather. You got it. Kush Brew, Divine Guidance, 1133. Yvette Cable, good evening. Moonchild. Please make sure you've hit the like button, please. We are down about 50. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Essie. Hey, April, Angie. Hey, Lit. Hello. Hope all is well with you as well. Indigo, hello. Karen West. Hello, sweetie. Hi, Talia. Yeah, Talia, you know. Hey, Sharda. Hey, Gloria. Emily. Sandra, hello. Make sure you hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button, all right? Thank you, Anna. Hey, Chi-Chi. Oh, it's been rough. It's been pretty rough. Oh, Cher Cougar. What are you doing in the hospital bed in Michigan? Hey, Jennifer. I'm telling you. Karen West, thank you. Hi, I am Miss Charles. Hiya, honey. How you doing, goddaughter? That is my adopted daughter there. My adopted daughter. Maria Rosa. You've been busy preparing for Christmas and your girls. I love it too. Heather Smith says, full moon in Cancer tonight. Wow. Oh, Angie, thank you, Angie. I started to put up a video the other day, and it wouldn't, for whatever reason, where I was and did the live video, it wouldn't go through or whatever. It just kept saying that it's pending. So I just deleted it and figured I'll wait till I come on here live. Oh, Cher, that's terrible. The EMS was good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, a lot of the people with the flus, not too good. Are you in California, Cher Cougar? Hey, Flame, Merry Christmas. Essel. Essie Lynn. Hold on that. Hey, Patricia Ann. Well, daughter, not what I thought I'd be doing. Oh, Karen West said the full moon is beautiful there. Wow. Renardia Robinson, hello. Hi, Libra Love 21. How you doing? Jam on it. Happy holidays to you also. It's 2 a.m. in the UK, still awake. Maria. Hey, Deanna D. Yes, please remember about that bell. If you're not getting the notifications, if you hit the bell once to get occasional, select it twice to get all notifications. So a lot of you that aren't getting them all or only getting them once in a while, check those status the way you have the bell because it's changed. Oh, Chi-Chi. Lisa K, thank you for the gift for my grandson. I really, really appreciate that. I'm actually going to wrap it up tonight and have that ready. But thank you so much for that. And thank you as well for myself. And I love your card as well. It was very kind. Thank you, Lisa. And also Josie Smith, she gave me a beautiful Christmas gift for myself. I appreciate that. Thank you. And Christina Enrique sent me beautiful cookies as well, not to mention a whole bunch of other gifts, and I greatly appreciate all of that. And Deanna D, I'm still waiting for my crystal ball. I don't know what's happening. I need to get into my Amazon account and have been completely distracted for a few days, as you know. Hey, Scott, how are you? Merry Christmas. Hey, Martina, how are you? Rebecca, your son lost his job, his own stupidity. Can't pay all the bills on my own. Any info Grandma can give. You don't have to send me anything in the mail. Yeah, your son lost his job, yeah. And his own immaturity, correct. And yeah, he can get another job quickly. And he needs to. Even if it's not as good as paying or whatever. I don't care if he works at Burger King, but his ass needs to go and get a job because he needs to learn about responsibility and letting other people down. But he expects you to keep the roof over his head. Nope. That's all I can tell you. Hey, Hart Johnson. No, I still didn't get it yet, Chi-Chi. I don't even know if it was delivered, and if it did, because I live in a big complex, I hope it didn't go to somebody else's door like that's happened to me with 2 gifts so far. Hi, Psychotherapy Lady. Hey, Film and Vinyl. Yes. Yes, Renardia. Renardia Robinson. Yes. Did you hit my like button? Very simple thing. Just hit the like button. Hey, Curly Red Diva. Hey, Stephanie. I think I can, Stephanie Morales. Did you hit the like button for me? Sarah, I'll be telling you in 1 minute. Hey, Gisela. Yes, Gisela, you are. Hey, Storm. I love that name. Love that name. And I know a great story about a storm. But yes, he's serious. Thank you, Holly. Wishing you the same. All right, so yeah, I know, Giselle, but you got to think about why and what happened. You got to own your own shit in it too, right? Figure it out, find a balance, and then things will mend itself. But everybody has their own part in something, okay? We all have our own responsibility or part in a situation. All right, so now those of you, thank you, brave one. Thanks, Brandy Smith. I appreciate it. Thank you, Veronica. Well, she's not really evil. She's different. Gisela, she's a little different, but it's okay. You know, the blood runs through your veins the same way it does hers. You just have to kind of accept each other for your differences, and that's okay. Oh, Lisa K, I'm getting ready to tell you. Okay, so, hey, Silver Fox. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah. I get it. Hey, Christine. Thank you, honey. That's Christine Enrique. Thank you for all you've done. Greatly appreciate it. You and Deanna D. and Josie. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Ann. Sure, Cushbill. I think that's a great idea. Oh, I missed you too, Heather. That's because you're stuck right now, Libra Love 21. Beautiful Sharon. Beautiful Sharon. Margaret Stewart. Beautiful. All right, so I hope so, Philanthrus. I hope so. Probably sometime around the holidays. Thank you, Christina. Okay, Chi-Chi. So, okay, hold all your comments for a second. Hold all your comments for a second. For those of you asking about my daughter, so a lot of you knew that, or did you know that she came back? I allowed her to come back, right? And she didn't feel good, like more than just withdrawal. She didn't feel good. She didn't feel good. So we went to the hospital, and she's still in the hospital, which is why you haven't seen me on here for a couple of days. She's been in the hospital for, I think, 4 days now, 3 or 4 days. At first she was going to be able to come home today, and then they found out that she had a couple more things wrong with her. So she has to have that EDG done on Monday, which is the endoscopy to go down your throat, because she's throwing up blood and passing blood in her stools as well. At first they thought it was from the withdrawals, and then this many days later, and they're monitoring and they're maintaining her withdrawals. They're doing it slowly for her, tapering her off. So she shouldn't be going through what she's going through. So there's a few other diagnoses that came up while she was in there as well. So she's, she's struggling right now for a lot. I stayed there about 6 hours today. Just came home a little while ago and wanted to come on and I wanted to see you guys because you always make me feel so much better. And I wanted to ask you all to please say a prayer for my daughter. A, for her to find strength. B, for her to let go of the drugs for good. And C, to give her the strength to get through what she's going through right now. Pray that she don't have to have a surgery. So my grandson is hoping that she'll be home for Christmas. At the very earliest, she could probably get home Christmas morning. But he lives with his dad, so that's okay. There would still be time for her to see him. So we're hoping that Santa can hear his Christmas wish, because that's what he said. So with that being said, I just ask for all of your prayers and your support. Thank you for understanding. Thank you, Arian. Thank you for understanding. Thank you, Karen, why she's not here. Thank you, Maria. Why I'm not here. But I thought coming on here with you guys would help to create a diversion, a distraction for me, which is what I need. So the reason that the title is what it is because I always say a lot during my readings that thank you guys. Thank you, Teresa. And I will read your comments after the video ends. I will read each and every one of your comments. So thank you for that. I always say about what, you can lead that horse to water, but you can't make it drink, right? Same thing when we're talking about relationships or our boyfriends or our exes or whoever. And, that damn horse and me and Chi-Chi and Care Bear, but I don't think she's on here right now. But we all were talking about that. Thank you. Thank you, Hart Johnson. Thank you, Kushbu. Thank you, Chrissy and Sharon and Kelly and Ann Philantris. Amen. When two or more pray, I think it's a done deal. I think it's a done deal. So I think we got it. Yeah, Patricia Ann. Yeah, I'm definitely tired. Hey, Native Star. Happy holidays to you too, honey. So I'm hoping that my daughter will be able to come home and not have to have surgery. So that's what I'm praying. But anyway, I was talking about that damn horse, right? All right, so I want to pick up a couple things for you guys. Now, who did I speak to? And I said, yeah, I'll pull 2 cards for you. Who was that I first said that in the beginning to? Was that Stephanie? Was it Stephanie? Are you on here, Stephanie? Are you listening? Was it you? You asked me to pull 2 cards for you. Was it Stephanie? Thank you, Jennifer. Gary, thank you. Thank you, Gary. It's been a while, Gary. I haven't talked to you. Oh, and I don't think you have my number. Now that I'm thinking of it. Because I changed my number because I was getting so many texts and calls in the middle of the night. And when my daughter was living on the street. And Gary, thank you for all your energy, your prayers, your candles, your strength, your encouragement, your kindness. Thank you, Gary. I forget what I just said. I forget. But didn't I tell, wasn't it Stephanie I just said? Oh, Gary. It went out in 3.5 days. Oh, my God. Gary, I'll text you when I'm done here. I do have a reading to do, though. One reading at 10 and one reading at 11, I think. Yeah, one at 10 and one at 11. All right, Gary. Yeah, thank you, Gary, for everything. Very positive energy from you. Yeah, she came back, Native Star, but she's very sick and ended up back in the hospital. So she's in regular medical hospital for a possible bleeding internally again. She had it 10 days ago, and they didn't do anything about it. So now she has a different doctor, a different hospital. So I'm hoping they can figure out where this blood's coming from. Yeah, I changed my phone number because oh, thank you, Brandy Smith. Yeah, I changed my number because I had different people occasionally I didn't mind getting some of the text messages or whatever, but when stuff started coming in the middle of the night and my daughter was missing and on the streets, I can't have my phone going off in the middle of the night and wake up in a panic with my chest pounding and it be somebody asking me about a boyfriend or whatever. Like, really? No, I can't do it. So that kept happening, and the same people kept doing it even after I asked them not to. So I had to change it. Yeah, Lisa K. Yeah, right now she's safe and getting plenty of IV and antibiotics and medicine for her stomach and things of that nature. Yeah. Yeah, philanthropist. Yeah, definitely took advantage of a situation. You know, it's funny. I had it almost, 8 months, that phone number. And just because of a couple people, 3 to be exact, really just blew it out of the ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. I'm talking about 10, 12, 15 texts in one night, in one period, at 2 or 3 in the morning. I wasn't reading shit at 2 and 3 in the morning. It's bad enough when my grandma wakes me up and makes me have to do a video. And I don't mean to do that anytime soon now, in case you're trying to hear me. Yeah. It could be, Heather. But she had gastric bypass a few years ago. So when they do that, they tie off one part of the stomach and leave another smaller part so that you're not eating as much, right? Because this stomach was stretched to here. So then they tie part of that off and just take a piece of it, and they reroute the bowels as well to the stomach. And they think that she could have perforated a bowel. Her boyfriend had been punching her, so he could have broke a rib and it could have punctured something. So they took chest x-rays, but they didn't see anything there. I think they're going to be doing a CAT scan. We'll see. Yeah, Shannon, right? Alcibius, no secudis, pero miente. Yeah, is that right? Sco-ag, Phoenix, Sco-ag, Sco-ag. Am I saying that wrong? Probably saying it really stupid, ain't I? You had the bypass. I think it's a mess. Causes a lot of depression. So a lot of people start with addictions from it. Some people live by it, but swear by it, but whatever. Yeah, exactly, Lisa K. Thank you so much, Nia Gupta. Thank you. All right, so let's see what's happening. Thank you, Jam on it. Yeah, it's a mess. Tina, thank you, Tina. Thank you. Oh, yep. You did, Tina? Oh, boy. Yeah, true, Heather. Thank you, Harold. That means a lot to me, Harold. Thank you. Oh, Maria. Oh. Thank you, M. Gordon. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, no, Hart Johnson. There's nothing to play with. Be careful. Thank you, Heather. Oh, Essie, I'm sorry. Yeah, God does have me, and he's got her too. Yep. Yeah, Cushbill. He's stressed the hell out. That's what he is. Yeah, I get it, Tina. She lost everything too, twice now. And I help her to get it back. and guide her and everything else. And then, you know, you let one person in. That devil finds a way to just manipulate and sneak through. You got to be careful who you let in. You just got to be careful. Oh, that's great, Sag Rising. I have to get a new washer and dryer. That's what I'm in desperate need of, a new washer and dryer. Mm-hmm. Oh, you do? Yeah, Heather. I used to do that too. It is very difficult, but it also is a wonderful thing to help people not be afraid to go to the other side. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And then always let them know that their other loved ones who've already passed on will be there to put their hands out to them to help them go. Oh, yeah, I can't get the front load Chi-Chi because I'm in an apartment, so, well, condo, small. So I have to get the top and bottom together because that's the only space that I have. And, but I don't want no front loaders. No, I don't like them because that rubber gets black real quick. And I've seen people that had them. I don't like them. Oh my God, that's great, Lisa K. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you for telling me. Talia. Raven. I think so. I think so, Blondie. I believe it. Yeah, that's what I like, the old school ones, yeah. You did, Arian? Oh, my God. I love it. I'm sure you look beautiful. You do, Shannon? Can't put a whole lot in that stuff, though. Don't start, refrigerator. Don't start. Don't do it. Now, my daughter's in a very good place, and she was fine. I was there all day. She was fine. Don't start. You hear that damn refrigerator? I'm not having it. Okay, so let me ask you guys something. Besides my daughter being sick or whatever, is anybody feeling like there's been a lot of tower moments or almost tower moments or a lot of heavy bullshit going on right now? Anybody picking that up? Things not going so great? Thank you for lunches, Bombshell. Sag Rising says yes. Heather says yes. Butterfly Effect says yes. Arian, yes. Okay, great. Okay, so there was somebody who made a comment on one of my videos about, because do you remember one of the uploads that I did, and I don't know if I have it here or not. Let me just check and see, but damn it. Oh, stop it. That's not the right. Cut it out. Okay, my videos. Do you remember the video where I said something about Sag energy or something, but it wasn't for Sag, which it wasn't for Sag though. But I wrote a comment in there at the title that said something about Sag. I can't find it right now while I'm on here. But anyway, the point was somebody made a comment about Sagittarius being in something, a moon or whatever going on right now, or something that was going on. And so somebody with astrology, Shonda Rise Astrology, I love her. She probably would know what the hell's going on with this energy where It's the way Sag energy goes into some, I don't know astrology, so I can't pretend to know it. But I can tell you that this shit is what's causing everybody to have not able to make choices or decisions, arguments in relationships, petty shit, family members, little arguments with like the dumbest shit you're getting pissed off about real quick, or your temper's flaring really fast, or you don't know what's happening, right? I mean, it's just everything's all over the place. Gabriel, hi, honey. I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. Asking for prayers for my daughter. She's been in the hospital a few days now, and hopefully she's going to get better soon. Hey, AK. So a lot of people, I don't know what's happening with everybody being short or short-tempered. There just seems like there's a lot of energies. Yeah, you're right, Nia Gupta. Everything's going haywire lately. I don't know what's happening. Definitely more emotional. Yes. You're crying much easier, or you're heartfelt. You're expressing something more than you normally do. Even people that you know who normally wouldn't open up to you, hey, ML Howard, wouldn't even open up to you or say something to you. Now they are. Like, hey, P. James, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Holly, thank you. Yeah, Harold, right, confused. But I don't know what's happening. I really am not sure what's happening, because as the energies were supposed to get better, and I saw Libra, actually balancing out and doing very well. It felt like a lot of Libras were going to have a very good ending of December, very happy ending for a lot of Libras out there. Dreams coming true or wishes coming true. Let me just start with you know what? Let me just focus on a few people in the room. Let me just do it that way, rather than do the signs and stuff, because I really wasn't going to do a reading. I came on to say hi and catch up and see what's going on and answer a couple questions. But throw some questions at me, huh? No super chats. No super chats accepted. If you want to donate money, please donate it through PayPal. Not on here, not the super chat. But if you want to donate anything, please do it through PayPal and write donation on it, please. Otherwise, don't do anything with the super chat. If I should have turned it off before I came on here. I don't want general questions. If you have a specific question, not what's the rest of my life going to hold, not what's the next 6 months showing for me. I'm not doing full readings, but I will answer a question for you. Do you want to know something specifically? Be specific about your question. I will pick a few at random. I'm not going to do a whole lot. I just pick a few at random, okay? But the thing about leading that horse to water, and you can't make them drink, maybe it is not, in fact, that horse that you need to drink the water, but it is you that needs to learn how to take that drink. So what I mean by that is, if your situation is not going the way you want it to, if your relationship is not giving you the fulfillment, the desire, it's not healing you within, it's not making you feel better, you kind of cringe when they're coming home from work, or when they're coming to pick you up, or you're kind of like already like, oh, I hope we don't have another bad night. If things are like that, then trying to get that horse to water, to make them drink, to see what they're doing, to see that things aren't working out. If you're getting to that point, then it's important to, yes, Josie, then it's important to look at yourself. Figure out what's acceptable for you in a situation. Figure out if it's not making you happy. If it's not making you happy now, it's not going to make you happy a month or a year from now. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. So if you're not happy, it is not so much about getting that horse to drink the water, but in fact, you are thirsty for something else. Be careful. And now that I think of that, when I hear that word, thirsty for something else, Eat, Read, Love said something about that too. Now I'm just thinking of it because I always watch him. So I'm just saying, he said something about that thirsty, being thirsty. But I think that meant wanting another partner. Like I think somebody wanting to cheat on you, they're thirsty or something like that. Okay, so let me start here. Vera Bajwa. Yes. Sarah Gray. Yes, but I don't feel like it's going to be before the holiday. Sue Puraz says, so true. Okay. Martina Parker. Just friends first 2.5 years. Found out he was involved. He told me. Left him alone, but he always contacts me when I tell him not to. Changed my number. He called my old number. Guy contacted me. Well, yeah, because, look, you're right to change your number. And he's disrespecting you because you told him not to call and he's still trying to. So here's the thing. It is someone wanting to have their cake and eat it too. If he cheats on that one, he'll cheat on you too. Don't waste your time. Yes, Bella, very positive. Very important, very positive. Amanda, 10101111. Because your name is Amanda and my daughter's name is Amanda and I call her Amanda sometimes, you got the, I got movement, detachment. So either you have recently detached from somebody or they detached from you. Or somebody is now moving forward, moving on in a positive way, trying to find something better. But at the same time, even though you're physically trying to move forward mentally or emotionally, more emotionally, you're still thinking about somebody from your past. Because I've gotten the 8. And that's telling me that something with love is still stagnant. Okay, something with love is still stagnant. So there is going to be communication. That's coming, Amanda. It's going to be communication. And because it's hearts, it is definitely feeling powerless over the situation. So you feel like you have no control over that situation. All right. Now, let's see. Chi-Chi. You know where you are. You're still stuck. When it's time for you to start over, Chi-Chi, you will. As long as you remain open to it. Right now, I got that you are stable. Okay, I got the 4. So that's telling me that you are stable. And there's a lot of creativity coming from you. And also there is action and movement is going to be happening. It feels like a tower moment had already occurred. So I think that things are going to, again, go more positive for you. I know you may be feeling kind of stuck, and that's what 4 represents. You might be feeling kind of stuck, but it says it's very positive, and you are going to be moving forward. Opportunities are going to open themselves up to you. It's kind of like that card when you see the hand reaching out of the clouds with a pentacle on there, like that. All right? I'll tell you what, I got this at the dollar store. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to stop and get some bleach on the way home. I bleached everything. Everything I could bleach, I bleached. I bleached the floors. I bleached the wall. I bleached the washer and dryer. I bleached the sink. I bleached everything. You name it, I bleached it. Michelle, I think sales is definitely your knack. Now, there might be a different type of sales that you might be interested in rather than be in stores or things like that, or opposite, rather than be on the phone and doing whatever. You may want something more personable. But I do feel like it is very, very positive. Also, too, I don't know if you would consider or not, Michelle, but something with pharmaceutical sales. We're talking bucks. So figure it out. If you got time and energy to get that schooling in, you can make some money. You can make some money. I just got that spade ace that came up. This is an ace is new, positive, and spades means thinking, communication, new beginnings. So it's up to you. All right, I'm going to pick another random. Stephanie Joe. There is going to be face-to-face communication, Stephanie Joe. Yeah, but you know what? He's also trying to be a little bit manipulative because he's trying to have his cake and eat it too as well, which a lot of people do, especially this time of year. So here's what I want. I want you to be careful, A, when you do become intimate with him, not to get pregnant. Number two, realize that he's not willing to walk away from that other person, okay? So he's trying to hope to get caught, maybe, to be back involved with you so that that person will walk away because he don't really have the balls to do that, just to tell you. But he'll then ask for forgiveness. So he's where he wants to be because that's where he wants to be. He wants to still keep you on the side. Don't stand for it. Thank you, Suze. Thank you, Suze. I appreciate that. You could be off topic like that anytime you want. Thank you, sweetie. P. James. P. James. P. James, was there a lot of arguments between the two of you? Was there anything that became physical at some point in time? P. James, talk to me. Okay. All right, P. James, it's just me and you right now, okay? There's a lot of fear there. There's something to do with addiction. There may be someone drinking. Who is that? Thank you for being honest, P. James. Thank you for being honest. Okay. So, who's doing the drinking? Her ex or you? P. James. P. James, who's doing... Okay, right. But who was doing the drinking? Were you drinking? So she drank and you didn't? We were doing good here for a minute. What happened? P. James? Wow, Net Weaver, this late? Well, oh, okay, yeah, it takes a minute. They take a little bit of time for whatever reason. Her drinking, okay, yeah. And when she drank, I felt like she became very physical a lot of times, very argumentative. It was almost like she drank on purpose because she wanted to start that fight so that she could walk out. Is that right? Okay. Okay, this is what I get. That your heart was so deep for her. I feel like you've helped her get through a lot of different things. Not only to mention something about her credit being bad, not having money to pay certain things, and you took care of a lot of her personal business. You got her head back up above ground. Okay, you got her from a very dark place at one point in time. At one point in time, you were her hero, right or wrong? Right or wrong? call it right here, live, right now. We're doing this live. Right or wrong? Broken, her mom died 5 years straight. I made sure she was good. Yes. Okay. And this other person that she kept being around, who she kept lying to you and saying she was doing things, did she also say that she was doing work or going to work or doing something, but she wasn't? She was really being with this person? Or was this person at her job? No, she would just leave. It's her ex-girlfriend. Okay. So now the communication between the two of you has been very minimal, if not zero. Thanks, Adam. Absolutely, Cherry Apple. Of course she does. Right. Yeah. Because when she sees you, she has to admit the truth. Okay. P. James, when she talks to you, she hates to lie to you, but she also knows that she broke your heart. She also knows she deceived you. So she doesn't want to face that right now. She's not ready. She's just not ready. And she is so caught up with her addiction that she is drinking herself to believe, like convincing herself through drinking, that you're the one that pushed her out. You're the one that created her to leave. You're the one that, wouldn't give her way or whatever. She's a narcissist blaming you, and it's not you. And, I have to say that you're codependent with her because you're wanting her to come back. You're wanting to fix things. You're once again, and I know that you love her, but at the same time, Jay, listen, you deserve better. And this isn't going to be fixed for a long time. There's also going to be something else coming up too with her, with the drinking, whether it's something legal's getting involved or already has gotten involved, or she's not paying something that needs to be paid because of something that was related to drinking in the past. So whatever that is, she knows. Yeah. Yep. And doesn't. Yes. Okay. You hope she doesn't go to jail. Exactly. Well, I see legal coming. So, unfortunately, birds of a feather flock together. Okay. I don't feel like she's that innocent in this whole thing as you think. And IRS and taxes. Yeah. So I'm definitely getting there is a lot of bullshit going on. And unfortunately, fortunately for you, she's over there doing it because you don't want that to come back to you right now. Okay. Even at this point in time, I have to tell you, even if she says she wants to come home, if she comes home, she's going to bring trouble to you as well. So make sure your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, because you too will be put under the spotlight. Okay. So be careful. Just be careful. But there is going to be communication, but it's not going to come until the new year. And there is going to be a lot of arguing going on at first. When their first communication comes, listen to me, you're going to have a lot of fights and arguments, a lot of drama. And she will also, she's going to not own any of her shit. It's all about you. It's all about what you did, what you didn't do. But if she goes to jail, just leave her sit. She's okay right now. Her health is staying steady, stable, steady right now. Okay, she's not getting any worse. She's not dying next month. She's okay. But hang in there, okay, P. James? Hang in there. Arian says, I have given up on Scorpio long back, even though you said he will be back before Christmas. Exactly, Arian. And you know what's going to be funny is, Arian, once you get more into your career once things start picking up, once your grades and results all come back. Okay, there's still something else that I feel like within 1 or 2, you're going to be challenging something else with your career. I don't know what that means. I don't know what else you could learn, but there's something else you're going to either do or take a course of or take a semester of or whatever it is that you got to for the accreditation, but something you're going to do. And it is going to benefit you highly. Because you're at first, you're going to be like, oh, no, I'm done with school for now. I've had enough of school. I don't want to go. I'm not trying to go back anytime. But it's something that's going to increase the cha-ching. So you're going to do it. 1 to 2, though. 1 to 2. Maybe 1 to 2 years. Not months. But it must be by years. But it's going to come. And as far as, yes, you're Scorpio, very manipulative. You know that. Narcissistic. You know that, too. And broken promises 1,000,000 times. And he's still with the other one. He's not leaving that person. He played you the way, he tuned your violin the way he wanted it to be played, period. Your turn. Your turn now. And you are going to have your pick and choose of whatever crop you pick to choose from. You'll see. It's coming. I love drinking my iced tea. Love it, love it. Your Scorpio is a hot mess, Libra Love 21. He's hot, wired mess. He's wired up. He's either coked up or he's caffeined up, some kind of up. Always, always very strong. Always very strong. Don't know what that's about. I tried to click on something, Deanna D, that you deleted. I just want to see what it was, and I don't know where it went. Unless it was this one. Oh, I see. Yeah. ML Howard, guess what? Why are you asking me something that I didn't tell you? Listen, I had somebody the other day call me for a reading, all right, to tell me that they just had a reading from somebody else and wanted to question me on what that reader told them. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to do that. You didn't choose to come to me for the reading. You went to somebody else first, and you want to come to me for me to test another reader? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not questioning on how someone gets their answers or where they get their answers from. If it's somebody that you click with, if it's somebody that you resonate with, if it's somebody that you feel content around and that you're getting the correct answers, then stay with that person. Don't come to me. It's cool. I ain't mad at you. But I will not go against any other reader on YouTube, ever. I don't care if I like them, believe in them, if they're fake, if they're not fake. It's not for me to judge. It is not for me to judge because I don't want them judging me, and I'm not judging them. I have respect for every reader on here for whatever they do, the style they do it, the way they do it. I'm good with that. This is H&G Spirit Messages. Welcome to my channel. On my channel, we talk about me, my grandmother, and you. There's only 3 of us here. Me, my grandmother, and you. After that, any other readers, they can visit my page. I'd be happy to answer anything for them. But anything that another reader said to you, I don't want it on my page. I don't want their name on my page. I don't want you to talk about them on my page because my page is not a newspaper for other readers to be either pumped up or pumped down, meaning talk good about them or talk bad about them. So I'll just stay on an even keel and keep it all out. If I mention a reader, that's fine. But I will not do anything against another reader. Okay, Nia Gupta. I'm getting mixed signals from a friend of mine. Okay. Want to know if he has feelings for me, trying to move on and have a new beginning. Okay. Okay, Nia. So no offense to you guys. I'm not being mean. I just don't want you to air anybody else's readings or business laundry out on my page, okay? Nia, I got a 4, which is stable. Feeling stuck, though. Even though you're stable, you're okay. But where love is concerned, yes, you're feeling stuck. When I get spades is a lot of thinking and communication, meaning a lot of thinking, meaning you're worrying about this situation. I get swords, meaning a stabbing, meaning something didn't work quite out the way you expected it to. I also want to pull a clarifier on that 4. Okay, and I got a 3. 3 is either there was somebody else involved with this person, could have been a third party. 3 also could be, yeah, something failed. No contentment moving forward. I'm not getting a lot of joy about this. No, honey, I think you should move forward. I think you should move forward. For the new year, I think you need to move forward. This person can contain you or detain you for a while, give you false hope. So they're not about doing things. No, Nia. And Nia, I love you to pieces. So no, don't waste your time with them. No, they don't have that love. Of course, AK. Whoa, AK, it flew out of the deck. I don't know, did you see that on the video? I don't even know if you saw it. Okay, AK, you got this. You got an ace, which is new. Something new is coming, or something new has already come. Something's very positive. Something's going to have a lot of balance. I also get clubs. Something is going to have a lot of creativity to it. A lot of waves that you're going to ride, but they're not bad waves, meaning that a lot of fun things, a lot of good times. Highs, I don't want to say lows, but highs, and then it's kind of like riding the waves. Like when you think about going to the shore and riding the waves, or getting in the boat and riding the waves, but not doing it because, not like driving a car and hitting potholes, not that kind of thing. Not like driving a car at 40 and then hitting a speed bump and flipping over, not that kind of thing. So I'm getting it as positive. I'm getting the ace as very positive, very new, something fresh. It could be a new start, new beginning, new ideas, creativity. I heard something. Could be something from the past, wanting to come forward. Okay. Jada, I'm sorry, honey. I'm not doing super chats. Sorry. No super chats. Remember, you guys. So, AK, I think it's really positive. I think it's really positive. So if you're hoping for somebody from the past, you're trying to work something out or get some balance, there's going to be something new about it. It's going to be, you're creating a new way maybe to get along. You're trying to come up with different ways of being creative to balance your worlds together. Maybe something that's of differences, whether it's religion or whatever, upbringing, something. But you're trying to bring some balance in, and it's going to work out. It's going to work out. Deborah Ritter. You're welcome, AK. You're welcome. Thank you, AK. Deborah Ritter. You're a Capricorn. You're a Capricorn. Not a lot of, there's nothing a lot going on at all there right now. I feel like somebody. Native Star, did you contact anybody about that and let them know that? Although somebody's speaking it, you usually don't act on it, okay? If he spoke those words, they usually don't act on it. Sometimes they do that for manipulation to get you to do something or be something the way they want you to do it. But if it's not that, then I hope you told somebody that he lives with, that he lives around, a relative, family member, the police, whatever you need to do. Because if somebody's talking that way, then they need help. One way or the other, they need help. Okay? So that's all I'm going to say about that. Debbie Ritter. Debbie, I got the seven of clubs. And Debbie, with 7, I definitely get there's a lot of mystery here, which makes sense because you don't know what's going on. So a lot of mystery. I also get that this person, is quite a dreamer. I also get there has been a lot of weight lifted off of somebody by a decision or choice that they made. So if that was you or them, I definitely feel like Tina, I think yes. But I definitely think that you're very worried and concerned about something. Also wondering if you're wasting your time. I also feel like this person has made false promises or something in the past. There's also another party here. There's still another party. Somebody else is involved, and they're not walking away from that. Although they may be trying to say that they are. They're going to tell you that, but they're not. No, they're not. And this relationship pretty much ended a while ago, but nobody's willing or wanting to admit that right now. Jackie Stewart. Veronica, I don't know. I have no idea, honey. Shantae Irving, I don't always get names, but Gary's really strong around you, and Eric, for whatever reason, is very strong around you. So I see a G, an E, and a T. So I don't know if that T means anything to you, but Shantae, that's what I get. Sorry, I don't always get names. Don't always get them. Have many times, but not always. Shannon, where in the hell you been? What the hell, girl? How you doing? What can you expect from Mike? Not that payment. Not that payment. That's for damn sure. He's going to have an excuse about that. And I know you got backup for it, but I don't think you'll act on it. I don't think you'll act on it right away because you already know. But he ain't going to change none. You two is kind of like you're toxic together and you're toxic without each other. At one minute you're batting heads, but at the same time, y'all miss each other when you ain't talking. That's what I get, Shannon. That's what I get. Harold. Yes, you may get a card, Harold Yarbrough. Can't say your last name. Sorry, Harold. You got Harold. Harold, you got a 3 of hearts. 3, meaning there is definitely joy for you. I feel that energy. I do feel like somebody might have been involved in a third-party situation, but I feel like that's ending or has ended. And also with the hearts, the love, the cups, it means cups. Somebody's offering. I do feel like somebody wants to offer. Maybe you want to offer or you want to receive, either way, but somebody wants to offer their love, their heart. Somebody is definitely regretting a choice they made in the past, and I do feel like there is going to be a new beginning coming. Okay, there's going to be a lot of love surrounding the 2019, especially the first 3 parts, January, February, March. So first 3 parts. And then it feels like between May and June, somebody will be moving either back in, returning back, or you'll be going, whichever that means for you. All right. So with that being said, you guys, I can't do anymore, but I am so tired. Please forgive me. I am very tired. Tomorrow should be a little bit better. I would love to see all of you. And since you're not getting the notifications, there's 200 of you on here now. And I have a reading to do now, so I have to go. But tomorrow night, I don't have any plans tomorrow night. So I would like to hopefully see you all Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Okay, so tomorrow is Sunday night. Sunday night, 9 p.m. All right? So if you can be here for a live, again, we will do free questions, but I'll be a lot less tired for tomorrow night. So we'll be able to get a lot more questions done for free. So have your questions ready. Be specific. Not what's the name of my husband going to be, or what's the name of my future boyfriend going to be. And you know what? Go through what you need to go through to find all that out. Because that's the fun part of it. Getting to know somebody, working that energy, dating, courting, learning different things about each other. I'm not here to spoil your fun. Enjoy the things in life that are great, things that are fun to do, fun to learn. Don't give it all away because you want me to just tell you from A, open the door, to Z, close the lid on the casket. And you don't care about nothing in between. Come on. Come on. Enjoy it. Enjoy what the universe wants to show you. It's exciting. Even the hardship, but it's exciting. And the people that you meet along the way, like my daughter being sick right now, but the people that I've met at the hospital, the different workers, light workers, I call them, that are in there helping her to get to another level every single time, to feel better, to get healthier. It's a blessing to have met those people that, you know, I work with the same way in my hospital when I work. So same thing, but it's so nice paying attention to the different things along the way. And then I always have you guys to come back to. So I love coming here and spending time on YouTube. I love doing readings for you and giving you the answers that you need to hear. Not always what you want to hear. There's a difference between wants and needs. When you're spending your money, there's a difference between wanting something and needing something. Okay? It's okay to have a want here or there because you feel you deserve it, because you work hard. You do everything you're supposed to do all the time. So occasionally you want to give yourself a little treat. That's a want. But your needs must always be met first. Before you give out any wants, you must take care of your needs. Okay? That's called being responsible. So don't forget that. And the same thing goes with me. I could give you all kind of information, but what would that do for you? Where would that leave you? Will that make you stop dreaming? Will that make you stop wishing? Will that make you stop wanting? If I could tell you what's coming for you, when it's coming, who's coming, what they look like, what they're going to do for you, then why would you even dream anymore? And you know what? Don't let anybody steal your dreams, your wishes, or your desires. Don't let anybody steal that. And if somebody is, you know you don't belong with them. Okay? So for now, over and out. See you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be here. Will you?